Hello, keyboard boys. What's up? What's up, the peoples? How's it going? Simon in the purple shirt, so cute. I want to pet him. Ow. I have a banging headache, actually, so that's probably a bad idea. Alright, let's post in the Discord. Let's do some memes. I'm breaking in Switch's dad. Your dad should fucking switch you to some breaking. Where's my... Pop your collar? It doesn't even like go up. It's like... It doesn't work. Haircut or we riot? Fuck off, dude. I'm not cutting my hair. Never cutting my hair. Ever. Shave your head? No. I refuse. I will do no such thing. Show your nipples? Nah. Yes, I will do the hot take reactions. We're gonna go through the rest of the group buy reviews links. And then we're gonna go through hot takes, and then based on how I feel, we might delete hot takes forever. Shave your balls. I did, dude. Look how fucking smooth this ball is. Oh, so smooth. Show your eggplant? Bro, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. 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 So smooth as crime. What are your streaming times? EU friendly? Why are your streaming times so EU friendly? Because I'm in Dubai. So I'm UTC +4. So it is very EU friendly. If I try and do like US friendly streams, then I have to like stream at like fucking like 5 AM. I have a job. I have 2 jobs actually. Show Illuminati. Ow. Wait. What the fuck? Why? What happened? Well, I hit it so hard it died. Did you watch that one yellow gat video from last Tuesday? What? I don't know. I don't think so. The cam joined the Illuminati. Yes. Oh god. Indeed. Bro, the fucking AC. How are stonks going? Market just opened. I just spilled apple juice all over my whole desk mat. Please make me feel better. Apple juice. Fixing that vanquish today? We're actually not fixing the vanquish. The vanquish is dead. The PCB is dead, and it's never going to be fixed. So we're going to go through all the links, and we're going to desolder the vanquish. That way I can have my switches back, and I can put them in something. Alright, let me turn on my AC. Ah, shit. Wait, I need to make sure everything's plugged in correctly. Alright, let's see if this works. Overhead. Zoom. 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 Alright, good. God, I fucking love how zoomy my zoom is. It's the zoomiest zoom you've fucking ever seen. That shit will fucking blow your mind. Why does Simon have sleeping music? You want non-sleeping music? I'm fucking down, dude. I'm down. There. Babe shirt, I thought you were almost jobless. Bro, I've had this shirt forever. And it was a gift. You know, poor people can have things, right? Give me Keanu vibe. I am secretly Keanu. Except it's not a secret. Hello, Gion. Alright, let's go through all this shit, and then we can go through some other shit. And then when all this shit is done, we can do keyboard shit. Bam, look at that. Alright, these are running group... fucked it up. These are running group buys that you may or may not want to purchase. And I will tell you whether or not I want to purchase. Cough. We have GMK Devoted. I will not be buying this. Do you know why? This is why. If you buy this, I don't even know what to say. Fuck, I keep fucking up my fucking camera. Bro, camera, fuck off. Okay, what is wrong with it? Fucking get in the hole. Yes, I will not be purchasing this because I am not a large degenerate weeb. Knobs. However, if you are a large degenerate weeb, like Lewis, you will love this key set. For chat, can somebody explain what's the difference between a buy and a Simon approved buy? A Simon approved buy means I think it is a really good project and I think it is really good value. A buy just means I like it, but maybe the value proposition is not great. Maybe it's not a solid 10 out of 10. So a Simon approved buy is basically like an eggplant, whereas a buy is an okay hand, and a don't buy is between a newspaper and a shit emoji. Alright, next we've got Cat Slurp. This is a cat set. That means there's a billion kits. Look at all those kits. Oh, so many kits. Ooh. Excuse me. So many kits. And what are all the kits for? For this. Bro, imagine I have to fucking scroll for 35 straight seconds to see your fucking product. How do people not understand the basics of show me your product? I fucking love knobs. Thank you, Furiel. Or for real. One of those. For your eggplant. It's too late, I already bought it. This key set hurts me. It hurts me in the pee-pee. It's like Slurp Juice from Fortnite. It's actually themed off Slurm, the beverage from Futurama. I personally will not be purchasing this. And, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not purchasing anything, so. Next, we've got GMK Maestro, which is a decent key set at 135 bucks with Atlas support and F13 in the wrong color in the base kit. I would purchase this, but I'm not the biggest fan of the colorway. I don't know, I'm a basic bitch. I like beige. I like beige mods and not black mods. It's too many colors for me. The most colors I can do is like one. Simon, you are the wrong colorway. I know. But yeah, The value's okay. It's nice. It's a nice key set. If you like it, go for it. Next, we've got GMK Nightshade by Blind Ass 111. It's this. Wait. Thank you. Price is here. It's 140 bucks for this. So it's a smaller base kit than the key set we just saw. Or about equal, but with less actual compatibility. And it's $5 more. If you like it, go for it. Is this on Kono? Judging by the price point, I think it is. Yes, there's no accent for ISO. The F13 is in the wrong color. There's no there's no Alice spacebars like the previous set, but there is a 00. So that's something. But yeah, it's not terrible. 140 bucks isn't bad. If you like it, go for it. Next is GMK Inukuma, which is this. This key set hurts my brain. This render hurts my brain. It's cool, like the fact that like it's like all new molds, I guess, but it's like I wish this was just beige. If this was black on beige, I would buy this. If everything was black on beige, I would buy it. Literally, if you want me to feel sexually attracted to something, just paint it fucking beige. Life hacks. But the price point is good. It's 135 bucks. It's from Prime, who is Holton, right? This is Holton, I think. Holton is a nice dude. It's cute. It's cute. It's a cute little key set. It's a TKL base? Wait, am I retarded? Oh my god, I am. Okay, this is poor value. Do not buy this. I'd literally just assumed there was a numpad because the price point was 135. I'm like, oh, of course there's a numpad. Apparently not. There is no numpad. Do not buy this. Sorry. Next, we've got the Thermal Plus. This is the 65% version of the Thermal. And everybody's like, hey Simon, what do you think of the Thermal 65? I think you should fucking buy it. Fucking buy it, you bitch. You heard me. I told you to buy it. 60 bucks for E-code? Yeah, I wouldn't buy the E-code. Cursed bottom row. But this is the correct bottom row for a non-blockered 65. Fuck is wrong with you? But yes, this is a nice keyboard. I heard only great things about the original Thermal. And you should consider it. Thermal 65 looks bad. Yes, Gilbert, but you also look bad. So. Alright, and we've got the round 2 of the Thermal at 360 bucks, and it's Hehe KB only. Honestly, just pay 30 bucks more and get a 65%. Apiary did a product. Yeah, she gets all of Wilbur's shit. Shifty eyes. Thermal 65 looks good, probably feels terrible. I've heard from people that I trust that the leaf spring mount, the proper leaf spring mount on the original Thermal was fantastic in terms of feel. Alright, next, we've got GMK Star. Are you ready, kids? I sure am. It is $145 for this. When is my Gatoron dance? $145 for this. Do you guys want to know why this is 145 bucks? I'll give you 3 guesses. Kono! That's exactly why it's 145 bucks. Six colors as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 colors. If you use the same color multiple times, it's not a new color. Right, it's 4 colors. You've got dark pink, light pink, green, and purple. Yeah, that's it. And all 4 colors are garbage. Are you talking shit about my boy Patrick Starr? Excuse me? Patrick is beautiful. I bet you don't even know how to fucking grasp this firmly. Anyway, this is way too expensive for what it is, and it's also a terrible looking key set in my opinion. Alright, next we've got Enjoy PBT Grand Tour, which is an Enjoy PBT set, which means don't buy it. I know I gave it a chance, but in general, don't buy it. Next, we've got Geek Arc Triangle. It has triangle in the name, therefore I love it. It is, math. It's like 40 bucks. It's like 40 bucks for a full set or something. But this is nice because you can put it on the keyboard and it looks good. This is the Mito set, but cheaper. This is the Mito set, but better in every single way because Mito's not involved. Look, it's a Vanquish. I like the Vanquish. It's cute. Ooh, look at that Vanquish. Oh baby. Oh yeah, look at that fixed port. But yeah, this is a nice key set. You should consider it if you're looking for a you know, super basic bitch, nice-ish quality PBT set. All right, next we've got the MG Ghost keycaps. This is MG, which is like SA, except not SA. It's China SA. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. 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 Isn't one of them 5-sided dice hub? Yeah, the dark ones are. Don't buy the dark ones. So this is MG Ghastly. Oh yeah, look at that ghastly face. Look at that ghastly face. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Is there even pricing anywhere? Ah, it's over there. 100 bucks for a base kit. Which, you know, if this is what you want in your life from a base kit at 100 bucks, who am I to judge? It's purple. Purple's kind of lit. It's like the best color. Look, it's a B. No ISO bad set. Oh, there literally is no ISO. That's so fucked. Simon, do you like the vertical return key? Not really. Is this a Mario song? Yes. Also, it's Gengar, not Ghastly? Okay, Mr. fucking Pokemon nerd. Okay. He was in the picture, okay? I got confused. Simon, did you know you can use the vertical return key as ISO enter? You can also just use a 1U. That is true. Alright. Let's go through the Discord submitted memes. Let's see what you degenerates have submitted for the Discord submitted memes. Archive.org is probably going to be blocked, by the way. It's blocked in this country because it allows you to access information that is blocked by the government, which you're not allowed to have information. Alrighty. We've got DCS Delftware. This is the PBT die sub DCS signature plastics key set. I will buy this just because it's PBT DCS. I like this. I will be very happy to buy this for the feeling alone, for the sound and feeling alone. I hate the design, but I'll buy it. Alright, next. We've got an LZ Physics rant. Who the fuck sends a Discord suggestion with a 36-minute video? Bro, I can't even watch like a 1-second video. Limited stock folk rear 82 Pearl White keyboard kit. Oh my god, it's John. Why is it John? Oh my god, the fuck is this? Can you turn the music down a bit? It should be at the standard volume, but okay. Wow. Wow. Oh no, it's integrated plate. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm out. Fuck that jazz. I don't know who this is. Do I downvote this? Is this bad? Is this guy bad? Is he teaching you how to flip? He's like a tiny little boy, so like he's obviously teaching people how to flip because he doesn't understand how being a human works. Alright, this we went through. This we went through. This I think we went through. This is the Fuji 65, which is an okay 65. I'm not a big fan of the blocker. He actually says it isn't worth flipping key sets. Yeah, Fuji's okay. Next, we've got the Lodestone, gasket and maglev mount 65% by Jay. I've seen this before, and I'm still waiting for the fucking prototypes. I'm still waiting for the prototypes. Yeah, sure, it looks like a cool idea, but like I saw this like fucking 8 years ago. Make the fucking prototype, bro. All right. This doesn't work. TX springs are good. We like TX springs. Next is the Keycult number 2, 65. He has proto. Fuck, which one was it? Where is it? Where's the proto? Where's the proto? Where's the proto? Where is it? I fucking love knobs. Where is it? Go last page? No, I'm not going last page. No, put the information in the first fucking post. It's not here. Here, watch. Proto. Question. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. I assure you, it's not there. It's not in the first post. There's an update section with links. It's a Discord link. Yeah, what now, bitches? There is no fucking proto in the first post. I am not going past the first post. Thank you, Mixie, for the 5 months of eggplants. Go to the last page there is. No, I'm not going last page. No. No. All right. Number 2, 65. $600. Nice. It's a 65. That's $600. Okay. I don't really care about it. It looks like a 65. Looks like every other Keycult, and it's priced like every other Keycult. I'm out. No interest in this at all. XRF. Can you guys hear my roommate yelling? Honestly, I want a TGR Zoe. How much was this, by the way? Because there's no... Oh, it's here. $555. That's not terrible. And it's also not great. And also, I'm still fucking waiting for my 280S. I think I've been waiting for over 1,100 days now. But yeah, I'd rather have a TGR Zoe, personally. But the TGR Zoe only works on the 86U. Alright, next, we've got the Meow Tool X1. Okay. Okay. So it's an XG65 plus numpad. I love how it was the most random fucking blocker. Can you use the whole screen though? I doubt it. It looks like only this bit right here is LED, and the rest is just a piece of plastic. Battleship. Battleship. Was the TGR Zoe ever made? Prototypes were made, and then the project was cancelled because PFU, or sorry, Real Force stopped producing 86Us. It's okay. Meow Tool. Meow Tool. Just fucking use VIA. Or QMK. Use a real fucking software that actually fucking exists. You cucks. It's not hard. Alright, so it's... What's the difference between that and that? Fuck, let me get out my translator. One moment. We're gonna find out what the difference between this one and this one is. Okay, so this is basically like the special edition. Wait, is that FRL numpad and XG? It's a 65% XG, so like a KMAC Mini, but with a numpad. So it's about $400 or about $300 for the Loa. Zoom out, let me read. I can't. You can't control the fucking zoom on Z Frontier. It's either this much or this much. Or like this much. It doesn't have OLED or RGB. Okay, so it's the better version. Control plus. Fuck you. Okay? It doesn't affect the size of the image in the pop-up. Okay? We happy? It's out of our system. Who's the boomer now? Fucking doesn't know how Z Frontier works. Somebody ban him. It's cute. It's cute. It does in the backgrounds? Yeah, it does. It's okay. It's okay. It's cute. I don't know. I don't see myself using an XT65 with a numpad. Okay. Bye, Swomi. Okay, that was way too many minutes. I'm sorry, Swomi. I meant to do like 1 minute. Swomi just got wrecked. Alright. Linear A keycaps coming soon. $0. Yay. If Sam, if you can uncuck him, please. I didn't mean to cuck him for 10 minutes. Okay, $0. Honestly, I wouldn't buy this for $0. You'd have to pay me to buy this. If you gave me $5, maybe I would take this. So it's 5-side die sub, XDA. Nice. Next, we've got GMK Broker, which is based on the suit worn by DiCaprio in the Wolf of Wall Street promotional poster. Better inspiration than 8008? Agree. Yeah, see, it was okay. It was okay. Up until the... Wait, let me write things. Wait, why does my Epic pen not work? Can you Epic? Hello? Bro, my Epic pen doesn't Epic anymore. Pen, why you know Epic? Alright, well, yeah, the novelties completely fucking ruin it, 100%. Like, so much that I don't even want to look at it. Next, we've got JTK Tenjun, which is triple shot, and looks like this. And let's give it up for the most amazing backspace of all time, the JTK backspace, undisputed heavyweight championship backspace of all time. Why are all key sets Japanese subs? Because there's only one country in the world, if you didn't hear, and it's Japan. Next, we've got the P2 solid wood black walnut wireless 98 keyboard, has a lottery, and an optional 613 master. Oh baby. No way. It's actually just it's a wood TKL. It's actually just a wood TKL? Bro, this is lit. Bro, this is actually lit. It's not that expensive. It's really not that expensive. Oh, it's an 1800? Fuck. 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 Why? I wish it was a TKL. Why is it not a TKL? Why is it 1800? Why? Is there a USB port? Sorry, ears. Sorry, guys. There was a fly being a bitch. Fly, I swear to God, I will end the stream and fucking murder you and your entire family, you piece of shit fly. Fucking do it. Fly around me again. You'll see what fucking happens. Okay. BRB. Wait, no, it ran away. It ran away. Wait, what is the USB for? Let's find out. That's actually a really good question. It doesn't translate. Oh, yes, it does. One moment. Hidden Type-C charging port. So you can charge it by removing a keycap and plugging in a cable. It's like Apple, where you can recharge your mouse by turning it upside down so you can't use it. Huge fucking brain design. But why? All right, you see, I muted the mic that time. But why? So the back is clean. So you have a clean back. Bro, I swear to God, I regret opening the door to my room. It came from outside. Why? Why would you come to my room? There's no food. Actually, there is food. All right, next. I think this is really cool. I wish it was a TKL, and I wish it had a normal fucking port. Next, we saw this last stream. Next, we have this, which is the Leopold FC 750S RSP. What is the R? No way. No way. No way. It's a garbage bottom row, but... No way! Bro, this is Pog. Yes, it's a track point. Like, I love my Leopold. My Leopold is great. This thing, like, this thing will outlast every member of the human race combined. It has left and right click. Yes, Sam, I can read. It says L button and R button. I'm just saying that realistically, if I want to replace anything, I'm fucked. Text does it better, but Leopold makes banger keyboards though. Like straight fucking bangers. So it's a standard 700 body with, I assume, just a new plate and PCB. So according to this, it comes in mini switches and something about hookers. And yep. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, to be fair, this is a banger. This is the wrong kind of banger. This is definitely a banger. All right, let's actually see what they're talking about. Let me get my app. Okay, so they're talking about how switches are switches. Cool. And they're talking about there's fucking stabilizers that may rattle. And that's it. Basically, they're saying, hey, this has Cherry MX switches. This is not a rubber dome, so it's going to make some sound. Wages a nipple mouse? Yes. Look at it. Look at it in all of its beauty. Because this is how you use the nipple mouse. This is how you use it. Okay? That's also how I use my mouse, by the way. I'll show you. I'll show you with my overhead. This is how I use my mouse. I still think this is really fucking cool. I still think this is really fucking cool. It's a banger. It's a banger. Anyway, that's it. That is it for all of the Discord submitted stuff. Which means now we have to do the Gatoron dance. So let's put this over here. And then go to Stream Elements. And then go to Stream Store, and then go to Redemptions, and then find out what this is. You guys can't look. No leaks. Sam? I get that. This isn't a song. All right, for reference, this is what I've been sent, okay?
Salt. It is a flavor enhancer, and as you already know, it's what makes your steak taste so good. Without salt, it would just be very bland. And for today's experiment, we're going to be making some seasoning salt. Unlike regular salt, which is a flavor enhancer, seasoning salt is actually a flavor modifier. That's because we...
Do you honestly expect me to cater dance to a non-song? Give me an actual song. SMH my head. I can do this.
Elmo's gonna get...
Враг сзади по левому флангу!
Whew, that's a fucking banger. My sub ended halfway. Are you serious? That is hilarious. That's low key actually amazing. How was the feel between the Vanquish and the F1? The F1 is more harsh, I guess. Though my like
love knobs.
the way that I preferred my Vanquish was without the dampening pads and with one mount removed, so only 2 out of the 3 mounts. So I liked it super bouncy. So compared to anything, it's going to be more bouncy. Thank you for your donation to the eggplant gods. All right, let me warm up this iron. We are going to desolder. Oh no, we need to go through the hot takes. Fuck. All right, we're going through hot takes. I forgot. We need to go through... Why do we have so many things we need to do? Gosh. Alright. How do I do this without chat being in the way? Let me just remove the chat. Bye, chat. Alright. Hot takes for March 9th. Simon reaction. Holy shit, he even knew the date. Edited. Edited. The truth comes out. The truth comes out. Milky bottom, black top is the real deal. Strong disagree. Strong disagree. Gasket mount everything. I would rather you do not. Tray mount is fine. It is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, there are worse things, like integrated and sandwich and... Well, okay. Good tray mount is fine. Like, shitty OG tray mount is shitty OG tray mount. The growth of this hobby is entirely detrimental to the custom scene. I disagree. I disagree. If there were only X amount of customs in the world and then there were going to be no more, then yes, new people would be detrimental. But considering more and more are produced, it's at the very least giving us access to boards that we wouldn't have had access to before. Whether or not those boards are good and bad has nothing to do with, you know, the hobby growing. It has to do with people cash grabbing. Right? I mean, that's the way that I see it. The hobby can grow, and also, you know, customs can become better. It's just, it's not easy because people are fucking idiots. MX Browns aren't bad. It's preference. Like, I don't judge people for, like, the switches they like. I like weird fucking switches. I'm literally typing on, like, fucking meme clickies, and it was like, oh, Simon, why did you build the keyboard with clickies? Because I fucking want to. The fuck is wrong with you? If I want to fucking build a keyboard with fucking razor greens, fuck off. It's my keyboard. I can put whatever I want in it. I can build it with dicks. I can put a dick in place of every switch, and as long as I'm happy, who cares? I think he means the enthusiast being watered down by the mainstreamer consumer, making all culture and community, meaning all culture and community is lost. Not necessarily. It's not lost. Like, those that care about the integrity of, you know, the customs hobby will preserve said integrity. The way of preserving the integrity is to educate people, but people tend to recede into echo chambers where, you know, not great. You're gonna have to go faster than this? No, I'm only gonna go through, like, the ones that, like, have good talking points. Daughter boards are cool, but overrated. USB attached to the PCB is perfectly functional? Yes. For the vast majority of keyboards, yes. If you've got a lot of movement, or, you know... Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have a lot of movement, then put in a daughter board, but otherwise, there's no point for a fucking daughter board. The only other excuse is like, oh, the port doesn't reach the outside, in which case you can penis it. Awesome, thank you for the 8 months. Simon accepts sponsorship in form of ramen. That's not even true. I paid, I think, 20 or 30 times the price of the actual ramen in shipping, because I'm a fucking idiot. Umka is bad. No, it's not. HHKB and Topra is overrated and guarded by weebs. It's not overrated. It's a good fucking keyboard. Guarded by weebs? Most definitely is. Ah, 65% is stupid. No, you're stupid. TKL is the best layout. After FRL, yes. Fancy packaging is frivolous and wasteful. There are ways of doing fancy packaging correctly. Just give me like a nice branded cardboard box that I can throw away, and then give me a nice branded hard case, you know, and then put all the shit in there. That's it. And then put everything into reusable fucking Ziploc bags, including the PCB, including the keyboard. Everything Ziploc, that way I can reuse it. And the only thing that goes into the trash is the hopefully recycled cardboard box. Symmetry is the best layout and knobs don't belong on a board. Symmetry is not the best layout because no keyboard is symmetrical. Even at 60% is not symmetrical. Even a 40% is not symmetrical. Nothing is symmetrical. And knobs don't belong on a keyboard. I have yet to see a knob. The one knob implementation that I liked was the one with the knob on the side. So it was like a scroll wheel. 75 is the worst layout. Agree. NK creams are good. Unsurprisingly, Actual Hot Takes is filled with popular opinions that are not hot takes. Kind of. ISO is the superior layout. Maybe. The TGR logo is hideous and ruins the look of an otherwise pretty board. So you're saying you prefer a rectangle with no defining characteristics. That's fine. Paying more than $5 for a USB cable is stupid. If it's for a keyboard, then yes. It is stupid, but I'd do it anyways. Laptop keyboards aren't bad. Yes, they are. Metal plates are overrated. I'm pretty, like, the vast majority of, like, pro people in the hobby aren't using metal plates. They're using plastic or FR4. Or no plates. People worry too much about other people thinking about their keyboards. Yes. Yes. No one needs more than one keyboard. Fuck off. No, that's not true. People are afraid to talk about aspects of hype keyboards they don't like. People treat keyboards like they are either trash or literally perfect. This is kind of true. I mean, no keyboard is perfect. Even like my best keyboards aren't perfect. No keyboard will ever be perfect, like for everyone. People treat certain designers bad designs as if they're incredible and intentional instead of being able to think critically. Yeah, people bandwagon a lot in this hobby. People do bandwagon a lot. And like I said, no keyboard is fucking perfect. Because like, it can't be perfect for everyone. Maybe like you have one keyboard that's perfect for you, but I bet you in like 30 days you'll just be like, fuck this jazz. Like the TGR 910 was a mistake, IMO. I like the new version, I don't like the original. The CE and the SE and the VK, I don't like. You say some scissor laptop switches are pretty damn usable. Yeah, usable is one thing, but like enjoyable, nah. You say buying cables more than $5 is stupid? Bro, I spend like $350 on keyboard cables. Oh my god, new Wilbur keyboard jerks off, it's so good. Wilbur makes pretty good keyboards, so. Like, I don't look at a Wilbur keyboard and be like, oh, this is gonna change my life. I just say, I trust Wilbur to make a good feeling and sounding keyboard. How could a cable go over $100? I got a full custom cable with via blue USB connectors and dual LEMOs. LEMO at the keyboard side and another LEMO disconnect at the computer side. And I had it custom made by Wes Foxtrot. You hated on the Zephyr so much, it was still a good keyboard. Did you watch my 47-minute in-depth review? I gave it a really good review, even though I fucking hated it. It was a good keyboard that I really disliked personally. It was still a good keyboard, but god, I hate everything about it. People that hit spacebar with their index finger newspaper? Bro, don't bully people because of how they type. You don't know. You don't know. You don't make fun of disabled people. Maybe they're disabled. Spacebar flippers should be hit on the naked bell with a wire brush every time they touch it? What? Okay. Simon has a very boring boomerish taste in terms of keyboard and keyset aesthetics, and his reasoning for not liking blockers on a 65% only hold true for a small minority of this community. Yeah, that's fine. I recognize that my opinions are my own. Beige keysets are the best. Fight me. 100% agree. Tray mount is good and better than the mounts used by many high-end custom keyboards. If you mean high-end custom keyboards, yes. If you mean actual high-end custom keyboards, nah. But if you're talking about like noob bait, like fucking keyword keyboards, yes. I agree. Saying X board sounds good over Discord or YouTube sound test is likely an act of simp. pays me to watch Apiary or Alex type because they both suck at typing. It's so cringe. Bro, I suck at typing. I mean, I have a reason for sucking at typing, but I suck at typing. Novelty keys are better than artisans. Disagree. RMM is the worst place over the internet. It's obviously not the worst place. It's okay if someone flips, destroys, sticker bombs a keyboard, and designers have no right in saying what happens to a board once it's been bought. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But they will. Like, if somebody mistreats an ISO, I'm gonna feel hurt. You know? Lewis, you don't know. Wait until somebody, you know, films a video of them, you know, taking a dump on your fucking, on your 959 and throwing it over an overpass. See how you fucking feel. Let's see if you're so chill. Satisfaction 75 looks bad. It looks okay. It looks okay. It's okay for a 75. Out of all keycap designers, Mito is by far the most creative. He is creative. He's just creative at the wrong things. His creativity knows no bounds to being a fucking cuck. Cluster stabilizers sound bad but offer the best typing feel. They're okay in terms of typing feel. I wouldn't say they're the best. How do you pronounce Gatoron? Knobs are useless, dumb, and gimmicky. Yeah, you say that now. You say that now, Mr. Fernando. You say that now. You don't fucking know. Wait for the fucking Project Knob, and then tell me. Flipping GMK is fine. Flipping in general is, it's like... If you buy something with the intention of reselling it, you're an asshole. If you buy something and resell it later for whatever a fair market price is at the time, that's okay. Because why would you sell it for less when you, like hypothetically, you need the money, you know? But if you buy something specifically to sell it for more money, then you're a dickhole. Desk mats are an essential for every key set. Sponsored streamers shill for their sponsors and lie to the community. They could. So that's the only reason why I don't take a sponsorship is because I want it to be abundantly clear. When I fucking say something, it is my opinion and I actually believe what I'm saying. But like, if somebody has even given me like $5 to say something, then you guys have no evidence that what I'm saying, like I'm saying because I believe it. It's a whole fucking rabbit hole. Because like, let's say hypothetically, right? I like Canon keys, right? And they make a board, right? And I really like the board, but like Canon Key sponsors me to like take a look at the board. How do you guys know? How do you guys know what I'm saying is the truth? Even though like I like Canon Keys and I like their designs and I like their boards, but it could be complete fucking dog shit, and you guys can't know that. Simon, when is your Simon TKL IC going out? 3 years ago. My IC was on Korean, it was on KBD Lab. Yeah, sponsored streamers can still be very informative. It's still very entertaining. It's many things. It's just my own personal thing where I'm just like, I don't want to take money from anyone. Springs are more important to switch feel than lubing and smoothness. Yes. I mean, this isn't a hot take. This is like a straight up fact. Mech Madness is shit. Yes, Mech Madness has become shit, in my opinion. It was great. It was great when it was a fun thing. Once it turned into a whole fucking sponsorship circle jerk, Simon doesn't take sponsors because he would fail to comply with TOS within the first hour of the stream? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons. If good keyboard equals filled with... what? Mode makes good keyboards? The Bauer blockers were a good design choice, they look nice. Yeah, that's opinion, you're allowed to like that. Cheap laser caps from Logitech are surprisingly soft and nice to type on. Yeah, sometimes thin caps are good. Sometimes thin caps are good. I'm typing on thin caps right now. Second B never belongs in a base kit. Belongs in a spacebar kit. I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that. If you put in a B, you have to put the space-bars as well. Yes, and if you shift for space, you are not caring for proper legends to begin with and should be fine with... Yep. Yep. Why does he have Captain Dumbass role? We'll allow it. Simon, click this. It's beautiful. Alright, clear top gats sound and feel better than Milky. Okay, I can tell the sound and feel difference, but most people can't tell the feel difference. The sound difference is a little obvious. I actually like clear top gats for a lot of my builds, but I'm church of the Milky Top now. It's okay to steal ideas as long as you do it with good taste and in the sort no. Avoiding an idea because it's been done kills creativity and there's no benefit to being 100% original. I agree. Often by trying to avoid copying an idea, I get what Lewis is trying to say, but let's not call it stealing ideas, okay? The way that I see it is it's okay to have ideas inspired by certain boards as long as you move in the right direction with them, you know? And obviously trying to avoid something just because, you know, some other keyboard did it, it's just backing yourself up into a corner. This one is spicy. Nobody owns a color. I get this. I get that nobody owns a color, and I kind of do agree with it. Like the customer side of me is just like, you know, the customer side of me doesn't give a fuck, and then like the vendor side is like, I see it as potentially damaging, potentially dangerous in terms of like if there's actual knockoffs, not like, you know, shitty PBT versions, but like actual proper knockoffs. That's kind of sus. Tell that to the owner of Vanta Black. Yeah, I mean, some people are dickholes. Keyboard Treehouse right now claiming after Pantone 533C is ageist and getting mad about it. Yeah, this I never got. Eric got mad about it. It's literally the blue I used for the ISO. And I called it Illuminati blue just to fucking make him angry. Because like, bro, you didn't discover Pantone 533C. It's existed. It still exists. Weights on keyboards are stupid. Disagree. Weights play a large role when it comes to the acoustics, if implemented correctly. The tactility of MX Blues feels perfect. Disagree. Polished stainless steel weights are dumb. Would you rather have raw stainless steel? Well, you already have the dumbass roll, so I could give you Captain Dumbass. We're not gonna give you Captain Dumbass. But there's nothing wrong with polished stainless steel weights. I'd prefer that to fucking like raw brass that's gonna patina and turn blue after 3 seconds of existing. More keyboards should be named after vegetables instead of waifus. I think more things in life should be named not after waifus. GMK should ban weeb sets because they clog the pipeline and prevent good-looking sets being made. You're assuming. There's been good-looking weeb sets. Most weeb key sets jam colors together that clash in the most horrible way, opinion, with cringe-worthy novelties that only make sense to 10 to 15 people. It's a lot of fucking weebs. Weeb users and 40% users should be contained to one big server called the Little Weeb Discord in order to keep all other discords pure. Soft agree on that last part. GMK Umka is fucking boring. People should run something new instead of recycling older colorways. I mean, this isn't really a hot take because Umka fucking struggled to hit MOQ. And people, like, weren't hot about it. I liked it, but most people weren't hot about it. GMK Striker will sell thousands of sets, not because it's nice and people want to use it, but because of its aftermarket price and flipping potential. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna read this. Most popular designers and streamers act like a cabal, defending each other, supporting each other, while actually putting out very mediocre work. Most of the popular designers in this hobby are amongst the worst. Well, not most, but some. Especially the career designers who equate picking 3 colors for a GMK set and commissioning off some SVGs to actual design work. There are multiple keyboard designers running the same board in multiple layouts at high MOQ is a pure cash grab, being at the intersection of greedy and uninspired. Yeah, this is... There are many people guilty of this, though I don't think most of the popular designers in this hobby are the worst. Some of them most definitely are. There's a lot of... Yeah. I don't like to be toxic and I don't like to do drama, but like some people in the hobby are just the fucking worst. Simon is the best keyboard streamer. Not only is he active with his chat, he is also very wholesome in his Discord. He is also very funny and relatable. Got him. TKLs without F13 look outdated. Disagree. The majority of people in this hobby, besides the ones that have a decent amount of intelligence, view and rate a keyboard without the aspect of money. This is very true. Because those people simply have too much. Therefore, keyboards with bad values become hyped and popular. I strongly agree with this. Oh wait, there's a hidden message? S-E-N-D-E-L-P? Oh no! No! Now they know! This I agree with. I mean, like, it's not the majority of people. A lot of these messages, people are like, the majority of people. No, it's not the fucking majority. None of this is the fucking majority. But a lot of people have way too much money, and I mean, the way that I see it is the people that are really bad with money and don't see the value of money, don't know the value of a dollar, are people that will eventually fucking bankrupt themselves anyway. So it's a self-solving problem, in my opinion. I don't understand why people pay aftermarket for a TGR Alice when other copies are good, just 10 times cheaper, cloud day one cloud. To be fair, the TGR Alice is cheaper than most Alice clones today. It was a great deal, if you have a time machine. This channel escalated to toxic gatekeeping way too fast. Yeah. This channel should not be toxic. You're allowed to have hot takes, just don't be fucking toxic. And by that, I mean don't try and fucking single out people. Even though you're not, but you are. You know what you're doing. I had pineapple on my pizza and it wasn't bad. Yeah, dude, pineapple on pizza is fucking lit. Sound tests give an accurate representation of both keyboard acoustics and switch variations. They do if you have a fuck, what is it called when you run an experiment? Control. If you have a control. So for example, when I watch Teehee Type's videos, I know how his mic and like recording environment is tuned because of the ISO sound test. I know exactly what it sounds like in person with the same switch. And based on that, I can basically like edit my brain to like hear it like it should sound. But without a control, you can't really know. Unless like you know what something sounds like in person and then you compare it and then you use that as a benchmark to how everything else sounds. Simon talks about doing videos in his house, but he's just a resident in an apartment? Bro. Yeah, home is where the gator is. Lewis! The fuck are you doing? How does Lewis not have the dumbass role? There we go. I'm actually going to read this. The nepotistic model of community/regional discords being controlled by a few like-minded people creates toxic communities that exclude many members of the community. Thus far, totally fine. Mods think that discords are great because of them. Generalizing. But often they make things worse by enforcing groupthink and homogenous behavior. I mean, that's not a hobby problem, that's a universe problem. A few power mods control many of the keyboard discords, and this only adds to the toxicity you see. To be fair, I'm not really in any discords, so. The discord incest helps fuel the hype machine, making the community fixate on a small number of... Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah. Sam is a power mod? Sam has never modded a day in his life. Who hurt Lewis? Yes. Lewis, show me on the doll. Show me on the gator. Where the mods touched you. The take is true, though. It's true, it's just... I mean, it doesn't really apply to this server, so I don't know. Why is Binder mod? Binder does a lot of good shit. I will be entirely honest. The only linear you ever need are Zeal Telios. They are effectively pre-picked Gatorons that are easy to break in. They sound really good when lubed and are even great and are great even stock. The housings are perfect and they might be expensive, but they are so great. The new JWK V2 switches are genuinely worth it. Maybe you got lucky. See, a lot of people that write this don't understand that just because you got good switches, it doesn't mean I'm gonna get good switches. It doesn't mean anybody's gonna get good switches. Just because you had a positive experience with JWKs, it doesn't mean that the vast majority of JWK switches that I've at least tried, out of like, you know, like 30 unique switches, pretty much all of them were dog shit. Designers are scamming us by setting retail price on GMK alphas for almost twice the price. What? Question mark? GMK should just mass produce alphas and mods with random colors for us to mix and match, cut out the middleman. What? So like grab bags? Yeah, that's gonna be great. Weights and metal boards are way overdone. You don't see it much. Metal boards don't need to be heavier. It adds machining costs. Yes, but it affects acoustics. It affects acoustics. Holy fuck! I'm not fucking reading this. Lewis, stop right. Lewis, how do I give you a longer fucking cooldown? Can you put a mic right next to the mosque? I'm basically right next to the mosque anyways. Here's my hot take that isn't about squares and rectangles. We need to fix the numbering system in the hobby. Percents that are based on other percents are never good. I agree. And we have the shithole of numbers that we have now for layouts. Maybe. Simon, have you ever been to that mosque? Like, inside? I don't think they'd let me in. When did XG become a layout anyway? If anything, it should be used to refer to the actual 80s XG layout and not some board with F key slapped on the side. Maybe true. But the way that language works is when a word starts being used to explain something, and the vast majority of people use it, that word is then correct. You can fight against the fucking, like, the current of the stream. It's not going to help you if the vast majority of people use that terminology. XG just sounds cool, yes. Gatoron needs a wife husband. He needs to settle down and start thinking about his life. He can't rub his belly on keyboards while kissing Simon all his life. Strongly disagree. The telltale sign of a designer being greedy is that their second design is either a repeat of the first or the same design language in a different layout at super jacked up price and high quantity. At a super jacked up price is a problem. Everything else is not a problem. If I make an ISO and it's successful, why would I not run around 2? People want it, you know? If I make it significantly more expensive, then I'm a dick. There is no R2, by the way. No round 2 ever. And why is there an AI03 logo here? AI03 is like the least fucking greedy designer. People complaining that there are too few boards avail, artificial shortages, but then also say a designer is greedy when they rerun a board are big brain. Not personally directed, just a general thing. Agree. Ban Jay for talking shit. Who's Jay? Let's get him. There he is. Get him. Ban roll. Nice fucking save. Nice fucking save. This originally said ISO is in the keyboard, not the layout. He edited it. Nice fucking save. Keyboard's dumb as fuck, yes. Please read the OG take. OG people in this community often have the worst takes of anyone. See, the only issues that I have with Lewis's takes is like the usage of often and most. You're assuming a majority when it's not a majority. They like old things because they're old and rare and are blind to the things that actually make a keyboard good. Agree, good keyboards are good keyboards. They will consistently rave that old, bad keyboards are better than new, good keyboards just because they think it makes them look cool. I don't know anybody who thinks it makes them look cool, but okay. They are actually the worst hype beasts of them all and will refuse to modernize their opinions. Like, I'm down for people that like OG shit. There's a lot of like nice OG people in the hobby. I just don't know any toxic ones. In addition, they have the most cringe opinions of anyone in this hobby and sometimes even border on actual hate speech. Because OG people have each other's backs. Do they? They always get away with it too and squash down the opinions of anyone who dares to disagree with them. Okay. To make matters worse, most of the OGs actually joined the hobby fairly recently but act like they've been around since keyboards were invented. A lot of these OGs are barely out of school yet talk about themselves like they're some sort of keyboard oracle. Thank you, Awesome, for the 8 months. He said, hot take, shut up. Yes. Dingus, thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, who hurt Lewis? Why is Lewis not in the chat? We need to know. I need him to show me on the doll where they touched him. Entry-level boards don't need to be gasket mounted. Yes, NK65 is still the best bang for buck. I think it's a very good bang for buck. I don't know if it's the best. What the fuck is this? Ah! Old shit has more thought behind it than Zoomer things. Nowadays, everyone just follows the latest trends and turns it into a year of the X every single year. It's okay to be new to the hobby and appreciate old stuff. If you stay on the hype trends, you're just boring and predictable. The TLDR is like, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Group buys are stupid and we should stop doing them. Yes. Almost every EU store is a complete mess. It is absolutely true. Okay, I'm not fucking read this. I'm not gonna read this. Well, Lewis, calm the fuck down. Firstly, I've noticed the hobby has become more capitalistic. Yes, the world is very capitalistic. Yeah. People with money will get things that people without money can't get. It's not complicated. Designs have turned into wow factor. Designer Discord's huge influx of newcomers with unrealistic expectations and a tendency to ask the same questions over and over again. Agree. What do you think about lubed and filmed banana splits? Are they a JWK color? If so, JWK! Exclamation JWK. Hot takes is being used like unpopular opinion puffing where people state things that everyone agrees on but write if it's controversial. Hot takes should be deleted. Agree. This might be unpopular, but a huge pet peeve of mine is X so X, Sar so lit, Calliope so hype. Shut the fuck up. It makes me so horny and I can't explain it. Lewis, what the fuck are you doing? If you don't like ISO, you're small-minded and probably very racist. What? ISO belongs in base kit as much as ANSI does, despite what Americans may tell you. Honestly, if it was up to me and I was making a base kit, I would make ISO in the base kit and ANSI in the international kit, just for shits and giggles. Simon saying he's going to review hot takes. He's bringing out more hot takes out of people. SMH my head, nuke the channel. I might nuke the channel. Not only are blockers on 65s good, but the entire column of keys above the right arrow should be blockered. What? Lewis, the fuck? No. 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 Permissions. Advanced permissions. Everyone can view. Nobody can send. And everyone can read message history. That's it. No more goddamn hot takes. You ruined it, Lewis. You fucking cuck. Yeah, hot takes was only good for like the first 6 hours. What have I missed? Yep. Read my hot take. Wait, let me take a look. I fucking love knobs. Where's your hot take? Thank you, F, for the 8 months. Oh, it was Dark. Dark did the hot take. Where is it? Where's your hot take? Where's your hot take? I don't see your hot take, and you keep changing your name every 3 seconds, so I don't know who you are. It's close to the bottom. What is your fucking Discord name? It's just Dark, really? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. All this clout has changed, Lewis. I miss the old Lewis. That's not a hot take. I agree. I agree. All right. Let's warm up an iron. We're going to desolder a vanquish. Sorry, we're going to vanquish a vanquish. Read the Alps hot take at the bottom. There was an Alps hot take? Alps are better than MX switches for tactiles, and people cannot find them. People cannot find them because they cannot use their fucking eyes. So, believe it or not, by the way, there are countries where you can't get Alps. I live in one. Because this country isn't as fucking... Like, the oldest keyboard is like a fucking G5 Mac keyboard in this country. Because the country has only existed for like 20 years. So we have no Alps here. Can you do a typing test before you dismantle? Of what? The Vanquish? It's literally like in my top clips of the last month. I guarantee you it sounds like a keyboard. I'll touch it. I'll touch it. But before I touch it, Obligatory nutting time. Okay? It's time for the nutting. You guys ready for the nutting? Fucking nut emoji. Fucking nut emoji. Where's the nut emoji? There's the nut emoji. Nut. So good. That. It's beautiful. Beautiful engraving. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Would you buy the Aru for yourself? No leaks. Can you tell us another story from the keyboard? Yes. While we wait for the iron to warm up, we can... Yeah. Alright. While we wait for the iron to warm up, we can tell another story. So the last story... Hello? So the last story we said was the story up here. So this story... Oh wow, I'm sorry, this story is way too spicy to say on stream. I'm gonna get TOS'd super hard. You can pretty much figure out this story for yourself. Too spicy. Too spicy. Way too spicy. Simon Lewis is here. Face him. I did. Is that a GMK set? Why are the legends not consistent? This is a DCS set. It's DCS Red Alert. DCS is like if if GMK actually felt good. I didn't say JWK. I didn't say JWK. I didn't say it. Nobody clip it. JWK bad. Okay? JWK bad. Not good, bad. I'm going to try a thing where I use my overhead to do a sound test. Give me a second. All right, I don't know how good this is going to be, but let's try it out. Oh. Sound, music. All right, let's go. Yes, it sounds a little pingy. It sounds a little pingy. Simon, interested in audio. I do not give audio advice because every time I do, people get angry. So I have stopped giving any sort of audio advice to anyone. Left sound. Yeah, one of the sides does sound pingy, but it's probably because I have these ghetto-ass feet on it. And I'm pretty sure I bent the mounts. Like this is like the unit that I have molested. We'll see if like the next variation. Left space is hollow. The center keys sound a little hollow. I think that's just plate sound. The top also. Need tips? What can I do to improve spacebar sound? Improve it. Is this the one that I didn't use center mounts? I don't remember. We're about to find out. Actually, I used all 3 mounts on this one. Alright, music time. Enjoy the fine musings of the mosque. So the plan is to put these switches in something special. Something I have waited a very long time for. And also, you know, something I can actually use because the fucking PCB is dead. What you soldering was 45 minutes away. I am desoldering a vanquish. Is it the Noxery? Well, considering the Noxery is going to get here in like 2028, no, it's not. But that is actually a very good guess. God, the sound is fucked. Simon, are you going to test an F2 Proto? I don't know. I don't want to, honestly. Because, like, the mount is exactly the same as the F... You motherfucking cuck. Alright, one moment. I need to go fishing under my desk. Did you get the I1 plates? No. Laser Ninja is still dead. I have been waiting for the I1 plates since January of 2019. Thanks, Laser Ninja. SMH my head. Didn't he cut? Yeah, it's already and packed. He just needs to bill me and ship it. Thoughts on the Time 80 RE? Well, it's no longer being sold, but I didn't like the original Time. I don't like the new Time. I think the front height is too high. I think the design of purely... If you're going to do something purely aesthetic, at least do it on the top side. Don't do it on the bottom. And I also didn't like the fact that they increased the price, again. Even though the original price was still pretty damn high. And yes, I understand why the price is high, but honestly, it could have been lower. Overall, disappointing. Overall disappointing. And it was done by Center, who's a nice dude. I just don't fucking like it. Big Chongus... Yeah, if I wanted a big fucking clock, I'd just fucking, you know, buy a big fucking clock. Simon, do you have any opinions on the Fuji 65? The standard edition seems fairly good value. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. A lot of people have asked me about it. Thanks, Simon. I no longer make impulsive purchases because of your advice. That's good. You shouldn't do impulsive anything. You should always think about what you're doing. How can I make a spacebar sound lower pitch and less loud, especially on return? Step 1, put a shit ton of super lube on the internal area of the spacebar, sorry, of the stabilizers itself. Secondarily, go for a much quieter spacebar switch. In cases where like I have mega spacebar problem, I'll just put a silent switch on the spacebar. I'm kind of afraid to win the Key Cult raffle. Don't worry, you're not gonna win. There are no winners. There is only sadness. I restrained myself from the Cornelius. Wait, which one? The Cornelius is like the 40 something percent, right?
I fucking love knobs.
Hey, thank you for the submarine. And enjoy your eggplant. I hear very nice things about the eggplant these days. My super lube didn't come with a nozzle, so I just dipped the wire in the lube, but then it starts ticking after a while. Use an applicator. Use one of these. Use one of these to just literally shove it in the hole. Just like push it in gently. I'll show you. I'll show you the methodology. All right, so like what I'll do is like there's a bunch of lube on the outside. I'll lift this up and I'll just shove it in the hole. So it like shoves the lube in there, and then I'll add more lube and shove it in. It works. It's like you're way better off with a nozzle. But you know. One baby to another says I'm lucky to have met you. What? Question mark? Is this sexual? Alright, let's see. Nice. Alright. My mom came in and asked my you have an eggplant lab. Yes. What do I answer? You don't answer. Okay, I have 5 screws. I'm still missing one. Hello? Is there a screw somewhere? Ah, there it is. What type of foam do you use for sound dampening? No foam. Sound dampening is a last-ditch effort after you have fucked everything up and you're literally building a $20 keyboard and you don't give a fuck about the acoustics at all. Then you put foam in it. You should never be using foam in any mid to high-end build ever, because there are ways of tuning the sound without using foam. There we go. Look at this beautiful PCB. Oh baby, look how good it is. Look how good this beautiful USB port is. It's one of the best USB ports of... Oh, sorry. Wait. Wait. There it is. There's the USB port. Problem solved. Look at that. I'm such an engineer. Alrighty. Where is my tip tinner? I need to tin my tip, if you know what I mean. Alright, maybe not. Where is my sucky boy? There's my sucky boy. Did you go in for the car? I don't really buy boards anymore. Boards cost money. Money is a thing I don't have. Excuse me. Alright, while we wait for the iron to warm up, let's see how fucked our stocks are. Oh, I have a notification. That's a very interesting notification. Palantir is up 6%, but it's still under 24, so I don't give a shit. GameStop is fucking zooming, even though I don't have money in it right now, but it's zooming. Let's see. Broad market looks like it's happy. SPY is hitting 389 in a couple minutes. Nice. Nice. I can't wait for tomorrow's big fucking red molestation. Holy shit, Etsy is up fucking nearly 8%. Let's go Etsy. How is this mic placement, by the way? It makes things I do here much louder, though. Like, you can hear this. Simon, when do watch Google? Never. I don't like watching food shows, dude. It makes me hungry. And then it makes me sad, because I don't have money for nice food. I mean, okay, I have money for nice food. I just don't give a fuck about it. I'd rather just eat instant ramen. Watch food shows while eating? No, it'll literally give me depression. Like, take a look behind me. Ramen noodle. Soda. Soda. That's it. That's it. That's all I've got. Fucking ramen. Like, if I watch like a nice food show while eating ramen, I would get depression. We talk about the Angel 65 yet? Yes. Simon, how do you stay in shape? I'm not in shape at all. I'm in terrible, terrible shape. I have fucking like back problems and mouth problems and hand problems and penis problems. Angel 65, by the way, I like it. It's good. Buy it. Don't ask questions. Just buy it. Simon is very buff. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that thick fucking muscle. Oh. Anyone know if the Pulsar PK60 is any good? Is that a neutron star? What? What galactic cluster is that in? How are you liking the SP stars? I have them in my Jaguar, and I really, really fucking like them. All right, let's do the first bit. Let's see if this iron is warm enough. It's gonna be dark. One moment. Okay, don't hit the microphone. Don't hit the microphone. Don't hit the microphone. Don't hit the microphone. There we go. Oh, I don't have to be careful with this because like this PCB is dead. Which SP star? Linears. I would never use a tactile MX because I am a man of culture. Large culture. My culture is enormous. Oh wow, this smells bad. For somebody talked to me, somebody sent me a Discord message earlier, and I was like, "Hey Simon, I watched your soldering video, and your sweaty and shaky hands are reminiscent or like a likely culprit could be lead poisoning." And I'm just like, is that a Jane in the background? There are two Janes in the background. There's a Jane 2 and a Jane 2 CE, and 2 TKLs on my bed, and one on the floor. And one in my backpack. Don't worry about it. Do you find the solder tip keep getting used up? Because I have cheap solder tips? I do too, but I use tip tinner. Exclamation YouTube. Watch my soldering guide. Like, if you already know how to solder, just watch the gear section. And it goes through... Because, like, look at this tip. This tip has gone through, like, a lot of shit. But it's still fine. Because you tin it. So I put tin on the tip. It's like $1 or something. And if you use my affiliate code or my affiliate link, I get, like, 3 cents, which is pretty lit. That means for like every 50, I can buy a cup ramen. That tip has seen things, horrible things. I know. It's like high school all over again. Oh, okay, I know what I smell. I smell the fucking LSD oil. That's what I've been smelling. I will buy 50 tinners for you. Well, no, if you don't need them, don't buy them. We need to get Simon a ramen sponsorship? Bro, I'd love that. I'd love a ramen sponsorship, but no sponsors. Sorry. Good soldering jobs are easy to desolder. Yep, it's true. As long as you use good solder. Very, very simple. Simon, you missed one. Fuck. God damn it. Gilbert, why did you even tell me? You should have just let me struggle. Simon, can I do Gatoron dance? There has already been a Gatoron dance, so it'll still be on cooldown. One thing we do need to fix is the redeem big PP. It doesn't work. To be honest, it'd be fine with a ramen sponsorship. I don't think no brand with any fucking brain cells would ever sponsor me. Cause like, I'm not gonna fucking listen to their rules. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna fucking like edit my opinions and thoughts for anyone. So like, even if I wanted a sponsorship, at this point, nobody is gonna give me one. When I first started streaming, I got reached out to by a lot of people for sponsorships, and I turned them all down. And to be fair, I still get like some requests, but it's mostly for like giveaway boards and shit like that. Which like, I don't have to like say nice things, I can just give things away for free, but I still turn that down as well. Raid Shadow Legends, yes. Like, I recently turned down, well, I can't say what I turned down. I'll tell you next month what I turned down once, like, I have it in hand. But I've turned down a fair few things.
You guys have many choices in keyboard streamers, and you made the wrong choice.
Hello, Raiders. You have many choices in keyboard streamers, and the person that just raided me made the wrong choice for you. This music is perfect for soldering. I agree. This is lit. This is fucking spicy ass music. Pancake House sponsorship got turned down. Bro, I wish we had a Pancake House here, or a Waffle House. Like, we have IHOP, but that's it. Okay. I need a small little break because my hands are getting really sweaty and shaky. Ugh. Can we zoom in harder? There we go. Alright, anybody got any hot takes I can react to? But like actual hot takes, don't just be toxic for no fucking reason. Like Lewis, cough. Simon, who is FLX? He's the guy that made this board. This PCB. I'm not gonna blame him because the issue was not him. Because this was not hand assembled, this was factory assembled, but the factory did a shit job. Any reason why the PCB died other than ghosts? The USB port was basically adhered with hopes and dreams. I was able to pry it off with like, I'll demonstrate how much force, like this much force. I put this much force on it and it literally came off. Yes, Simon is only streaming to EU viewers because he can't handle NA viewers judging him. That's not true. I stream EU hours because I have 2 full-time fucking jobs. I can't be up at fucking 3 AM streaming. People still think that I call you an idiot as a joke. Zamp, you know what's really toxic? It's like you come in here and the only thing you say is that I am an idiot. At some point, it loses its novelty. You gotta step up your game. You gotta step up your game. I said so many nice things about you. I said GMK Striker is a terrible key set and everyone should buy it. Simon has feelings, do I? Wait, why am I still going column by column? I need to go row by row. That's why I switched to the top-down view. Alright, let's do the top row and then we can take a break. The good thing about Striker R2 is that Mech Market won't be able to sell it for 500 bucks anymore. Was it really 500 bucks for Striker? It's just a fucking blue set, bro. Bro, Mech Market is a silly place. It is a very silly place. It's only worth that much because of Tifu? Oh, he had Striker on his board? Well, that explains it. Like, I never watched that. I just know, like, the memes, the creams, and how they became popular because people have small brains. Yes, he had Striker. Really? Who the fuck game? First of all, who games on a 65%? And then who games on a blue key set? You don't understand that, like, gamer hands are filthy? You need to, like, you need a white or, like, you need a key set that will hide your filth and your shame. That's why I type exclusively on beige key sets. He uses a 60%, but on top of that, he doesn't use that board anymore? My eggplant finally has an explosion behind it. It's goddamn time. That's why your DCS set is dirty? Yeah, I try to not play games on my DCS set, but sometimes I do. Simon, our novel cream's good. My batch was okay. I enjoyed them. Bro, imagine having sponsors. I wish Razer would fucking sponsor me. Bob, thank you for using the build command. What you're looking for is exclamation actual build. One word. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have an authentic stream experience. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Ben. We're not building anything. We are desoldering this Geonworks Vanquish. Because the PCB is dead, and because I have done the work necessary to test the prototype, and the prototype has now been tested, so now I will disassemble it, so I can throw it in the garbage. Somebody asked about Kiwis, if they are a JWK recolor, exclamation JWK. I assume they're a JWK recolor. Yeah, bro, I feel bad gaming on my fucking Leopold that I bought, like, for 120 bucks 9 years ago. Alright, we're almost done with this row. I need to grab some hydration. What games do I play? I don't have time for games, honestly. I play some old school RuneScape when I have some free time. But I usually do it while I'm doing other stuff. But, like, I fucking work a full-time job and another nearly full-time job, and then I also stream and make YouTube content. So I don't have much free time, unfortunately. I miss playing games, though. What do I game on? I game on my Leopold. But, like, sometimes, like, I'll forget and I'll end up gaming on my KFE without realizing it until I have to press control, because I use Unix control. But when I play games, I can't use Unix control because pressing caps lock to fucking crouch makes no sense. What industry do I work in? I work in a travel and tourism industry and also print media, so I am quadruple fucked out of a job. My Philco works after 8 years. Fucking 1v1 me. Philco versus Leopold. We'll see who wins. How's your Skiller? Skiller's doing good. Simon actually a rent boy. What the fuck is a rent boy? I feel like that's toxic. Is that toxic? Do you like the Leopold caps? I do. I really like the stock Leopold caps. I don't use them though. What solder sucker is that? It looks to work way better than those shitty silver and blue ones. Yes, never use the shitty silver and blue ones. Exclamation YouTube. I have an in-depth soldering guide and I cover gear and I have links to all the gear that I recommend. This, however, is really, really fucking hard to find, but I show it in the video, and if you can find one, get one. But they're really, really big. Simon, how much money did I pay for my Janes? Group buy. I've bought everything at group buy. I don't buy anything aftermarket. Yes, the Engineer SS02 is linked there, as well as the Soldapult. That is also very good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Cheap vodka and Mountain... Oh, wait, 7-Up. Cheap vodka and 7-Up. Let's go. The drink of champions. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Clink. The Soldapult exists as a knockoff on Taobao that sucks almost as good. Buy an actual real Soldapult, honestly. I've heard such good things about them. I haven't used one personally because I've obviously got the Hako Big Black. Like, let me show you how big this is compared to like a normal solder sucker. Alright. This is you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Doesn't even fit on the fucking screen, it's so big. So this is the Big Black. It's great. This friend of mine bought it locally in Japan and sent it to me, so it's kind of hard to find. One guy was able to find it on Amazon once. The tip is already broken on your Engineer. I mean, if you look at the tip on my Big Black, it's not great either. It's like melted to shit. It's like my browsing history in a nutshell. Nice. All right, let's do the next row. Engineer will degrade faster, but it hugs the joints better. It does, yeah. But to be fair, this thing is spicy. I love the Big Black. I found it again on Amazon. Nice. All right, well, give the link to people so they can buy it. Also, keep in mind, it's very, very large, so it's kind of hard to use one-handed. So if you have small hands, I do not recommend you get this particular variant. 30 euros? That's not terrible considering how long it'll last. But it's also not great. Hamster Duffy says, do you know? Do I know who? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Ever used desolder wick? I have not, personally. I've just avoided it. It came with my one of my like entry-level soldering kits, and I just threw it in the garbage. Wick is actually apparently useful if you're desoldering lead-free soldered boards like OEMs, but I've given up on that like fully. I'm over it. Yeah, desoldering lead-free is like next level corporal punishment. All right, I need to clean. I need to clean my solder sucker. One moment. Yes, the 20G is what I'm currently using. Come on, fucking. There we go. Wait, where's the spring? Wait, okay. Oh, the spring is behind it. Never mind. I'm sitting here, I'm like, where's the spring, guys? Where's the spring? I don't see it. Just bought one from Amazon UK. Let's fucking go. Oh, I'm sitting here, I'm like, let me warm it up with my finger. Oh yeah, that's totally gonna melt the solder joints. So let me put my finger there for a few seconds. Big brain. US Link, 25 bucks. Let me take a look. Holy fuck. That's the one. I'll add it. I'll add it to my list of links. So, like, if people want it, they can buy it. And I can get, like, 0.5% of commission. I bought it so I can mod my Corsair K70. Holy shit. Bro, I wouldn't wish that upon my enemy, having to desolder an OEM board. Fuck yeah, you can buy 2 weeks worth of ramen. Bro, ramen is fucking expensive here. A single cup ramen is about $1.20 US for like the cheapest brand. In the US, those shits were like 20 cents. Here, it's like 6 times the price. And the funny thing is, it's imported from like way closer. Oh yeah, the ramen that Gian sent was fucking fantastic. Simon is rich. I'm very far from rich. Simon, have you heard how you cause Kale Black and Red Stems alternatives for Frankers would? You have a dining table, you're rich? My roommate purchased it and it sucks balls. Fucking hate that dining table. We used it for dining once. Now, he uses it to get on his laptop, and I use it to shoot real talk videos. Alright, there we go. Another one done. Have you heard how you can use kale black, red, and black stems as alternatives for Franken switches that use cream stem? Well, I mean, all stems are palm anyway. So you're saying kale have, like, bigger stems, right? Because cream stems are thick boys, comparatively. And they have the long peepee. Topic for the next Real Talk video. I don't know, I have it in my list. I want to do a Real Talk video where I just go through like all of the psychology of keyboards. Like all the negative psychological factors that affect you. You know, things like the endowment effect and things like how biases develop and all that shit. Simon, you need some MX locks. You know what I need? I need some new inbox Blue Alps off a beautiful Japanese NEC 8810. Oh. Simon, you know you can get the Gion ramen here. Yeah, I know. I know. But I would prefer to pay $58 in shipping to get 4 of them instead of being able to buy like 10 of them for that much. My brain is very small. Can you recommend me good solder wire? blacksimon.tv/solder. We'll link you to it. And if you're in Germany, it should give you a German link. What do you think of this TKL, Simon? There's nothing I can do. I don't have a keyboard to type on. I cannot look at links. Oh, is the PCB revived? Nope, we are taking the switches out. We are taking them away. We are going to put them in a functional board. Not today. Do you make your own vape? Nope. What do you mean by make? Like, make my own liquid? I do not. You can't get nice things in this country. So, everything's imported. So it's just cheaper to import, like, vape that's already done. Or already mixed. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm drinking cheap vodka. It's very bubbly. Because I put 7-Up in it. Simon, you drive a Lambo, right? Yeah. You guys want to see my Lambo? I got a picture right here. There's my Lambo. I've actually got 2, you know? It's pretty lit. Top 10 Lambos. Honestly, even if I had the money for a Lambo, I wouldn't buy a Lambo. I'd rather, like, use that money for anything else on Earth. More keyboard money? Would you buy a G650? No, I wouldn't buy a G650. It's overvalued. And even if you were to, you know, rent it out or charter it out, the amount of flight hours required to ever break even is way too damn high. Simon only has racing camels? Bro, I fucking wish. Camels are like fucking $20,000, dude. Or more. I don't know how much camels are, but I know they're expensive as fuck. Would you buy an MI-24 Hind? Yes. What's the nicest car you would buy? S-Class S65 Coupe is the nicest car I would ever buy. Out of curiosity, what soldering iron am I using? It is a cheap Amazon iron that I have been using for a long time. Definitely watch my my solder guide on !YouTube. I go through all the gear, including the gear that I use. And then, like, I compare all the gear versus, like, what you pay for and what you get, and what's good and what's not good. So even if, like, you're competent with soldering and you're just curious about gear, my solder video is still pretty helpful. I think if you do blacksimon.tv/cheap iron, one word, you'll get a link to this. It's like $18. So I mean, you told me to buy Angel 65, so I have to now, where the fuck can I find a pic of the Winky version? Yeah, imagine using Winky. Fucking got him. Alright, there's another road done. Break for vodka and vape, the most important parts of building a keyboard. Lexus LFA? Bro, imagine buying a supercar and it being a Lexus. You know a Lexus is just a Toyota, right? It's just a Simon is the brisky in Dubai? What? Is there? What? Kobe, try again. Is there brisky in Dubai, the drink? No, never heard of it. I don't even know what that is. All right, we got 2 more rows. It's like carbonated tea. Oh, maybe we do then. There's a lot of tea drinks, but I don't like, I just drink like normal tea, like normal people. I put the tea bag in the hot water, and then I drink it. Carbonated tea. Why would you drink carbonated tea? Like, who wants to drink tea and also burp at the same time? I assume there's people, but that's a weird thing to me. Tastes godly? Isn't that just called brisk in the US? I've never even noticed it in the US either. Simon, would you like APL Legends on a GMK set? Fuck yeah, I would, but done properly. Like the original Cherry APL. None of that fucking CRP bullshit. Real APL. Yes, you know that your boy had the OG one in hand? Wait, question mark? Don't bait me, Gilbert. Nobody has that key set. Nobody has that key set. God, I would give so much, like, I would prefer the original Cherry APL to, like, anything. To fucking Hasbro, or SAV, or, like, whatever the best key set is you can think of. You had Cherry APL? What color was the base? Was it gray base, or was it beige base? Beige base. Not the beige one? Okay, then you had the proper one. All right, right there. Wow, Gilbert, I didn't realize you had nice things. Yeah, the gray one is lit. you have an opinion on how the Tfue build affected the hobby overall? Yeah, we all have opinions about that, how that affected the hobby. I don't think that was the linchpin, but I think that was a defining element of one of the many things that made the hobby ultimately go to shit. And I'm not saying that, oh, just because new people joined the hobby, it's shit. No, I'm saying that there were a series of events that turned the hobby to shit. And that was one of the events. And it was in the way that it was done, not the fact that it was done. Because I'm totally fine with doing a commission build, but then titling your fucking YouTube video, I made a $6,000 keyboard for Tfue, then obviously little kids are going to be like, oh my god, keyboards can be $6,000? I can't wait to flip things on Mech Market. That's the issue I had was with the presentation more than anything else. It was like nothing was wrong with the initial idea, but just the way that it was handled was poor. Bro, I know the LFA is good, and also you're way behind on chat. All right, let's see how many of these I could actually pull out. Giggity. All right, keyboard tools. All right, let's see how many of these are properly desoldered. Taking all bets now. Wow, 50%? Bro, I'm pretty good at desoldering. It's not going to be 50%. My average for a 65% is like 2 or 3 switches, generally. But it looks like not today. God, I wish I had an IC puller that could just pull interest checks right off Geek Hack for them to never exist ever again. God, that'd be so lit. What about the good interest check? It's okay, there are no good interest checks. Fuck it. Anything actually proper good didn't need the interest check to begin with, in all honesty. Unless it's something super fucking niche, like, hey, I am making replacement PCBs for the Illuminati i69 for some obscure reason. Then okay. What do you think is needed for the hobby to improve? Good education, good honesty, better handling of new people in the hobby. That's all. I think if we all sat down, like everybody that's like more experienced in the hobby, we all sat down and just decided as, you know, as a whole to, hey, let's not be a whole bunch of toxic cunts. Let's educate the newer people in the hobby like we used to do 3-4 years ago. I think that'd be great. I don't think new people joining the hobby is a problem. I think people without education being taken advantage of is a problem in this hobby. Okay, that one's not coming out. That one's not coming out. That one's not coming out. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Final count, 4 switches were problematic. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, this one was properly desoldered. This one was properly desoldered. And these two were not properly desoldered. There we go. I haven't come across all these toxic people yet. I mean, okay, toxic is a strong word. I don't mean like actually toxic. Okie dokie, we are now going to do the warm wiggle. I am doing this because this is a dead PCB and I don't give a fuck. So the warm wiggle is when you grab the switch and you heat up the pads on the back. That way you don't have to properly desolder it. And you just wiggle it out as you warm the pad. There we go. Oh. There we go. That's one warm wiggled. Let's get the other one warm wiggled. Well, it's fine. Like, it's mostly desoldered, right? I'm just freeing up the switch pin to more easily slide out, if you know what I mean. And this is totally fine if, like, the PCB is dead. The only time you should ever do this is if the PCB is dead. Oh, that one's already done. Thoughts on the Aura? I like it. Aurora, pardon. Aura? Whatever the fuck it's called. I like it. The Icky 69 is nice. It should be in the recap spreadsheet. We did it. We desoldered. Go away, lights. Why did the PCB die? That sounds like the setup to a fucking joke. The port. See how there's no port? The port literally came off when I breathed on it. Literally. Alrighty, let's put these in a bag. Let's get a nice bag. What's a nice bag? There we go. This is a nice bag. Simon, can I warm wiggle you? Oh baby, you know you can. Alright, let's turn off this iron. We're done. There we go. Nice jam pot. Alright, there we go. So these are ready for the next build, but I'm gonna need some more. So I have a full TKL worth. So I should have 68 switches here, or 67 or 69. One of those. I have 3 additional switches. Are they lubed? Yep. Wait. Yep. Yep. All right, let's actually compare. Yeah, these are lubed. Are you lubed? Yep. Are you lubed? Yes. Okay, these are all lubed. So we should have like 72-ish switches here. So we need to lube an additional 12 for the next build. What do you think of people making linear boards just to put a holy panda on the spacebar key? I don't care. You're allowed to put whatever you want. Simon, are you a flipped spacebar type of person? Fuck no. Like, imagine judging people based on their switch choices. Delicious. Simon, your left thumb is perpendicular to the board. Yeah, my left hand is super fucked up. So I use it as little as possible. Like in proper typing, you're supposed to half and half, but I use my right hand for like 90% of the board and my left hand for like 10%. All right, I'll take some last minute questions and then we'll raid somebody nice. Let's plug this in. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, I know, Kate is live. With your left hand affected, do you have issues using an Alice layout? A little bit, but I adjust. So what happened to me is like my left hand got fucked up from a series of accidents and never recovered properly. I used to type properly. Probably not like super fast, but I touch type properly. So I lost mobility in my left hand and I started only using like these 2 fingers on my left hand, and as a result I started mirroring that on my right hand with time, and now I literally just type with like 3 fingers on each hand. Thoughts on the current state of RCK? RCK was meant to have like a maximum of 5,000 people. When I initially created it, I didn't think the size should have been any larger than 5K. But the way Reddit works is people kept bandwagoning on, and unfortunately it's gotten way too big to manage, and I don't like that. Sorry to hear. No, it's fine, dude. Whatever. What switches are in this? These switches. These switches. So these are switches that Helix sent me. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're some TTC meme. But they're nice. They're nice clickies. They're like box whites, but less shit. Oh, so good. Any chance in the future you're gonna run a board? I've run 2 boards, and I plan to run 3 more that are planned. Illuminati.works, by the way. You want to see the beautiful boards I've run? You want to see my boards? I will show you my boards. If I can fucking zoom out, you fucking cuck. Alright, this is the Illuminati i69. This is the Illuminati i1. And this is the Illuminati ISO. Any keycap sets planned? Yes. Explain the color. It's you know blue gray? This is purple gray. That's it. It's not complicated. i69 so pretty. I enjoy it thoroughly. It only came with a half plate, so that was the only option. And then the i1, I don't have a plate on it currently, but it's a TKL with a scroll lock blocker. Did you break even or make a small profit on any of them? I lost like $7,000 running this, and I broke even on the i69. How many units? There were 150 of this, 10 of the i69. There will be 31 of this. And then the i80, which is my next board, will have a larger MOQ. Can you show the i69 side profile? Okay. This is the side profile. It's a simple, seamless profile. Here, I'll zoom in. Are any of them gasket mount? Nope, this is top mount. The i1 is top mount, and the ISO is top mount. What do I think of the Fuji? Fuji is nice. Yeah, it's simple. It's clean. You lost money on a group buy. How did that happen? Well, on a group buy, you take the money and then you make the product. And if you're really bad at math or you make a lot of really poor decisions, then you end up spending significantly more on production than you anticipated. And then you take the loss. No, Gilbert, I will not. Is next board top mount? The next board is a gasket PCB mount. So it was a production miscalculation, not a shipping or manu error. It was many things. I spent a large amount of money doing prototyping, significantly more than anybody else would. I changed various design elements in order to improve them after I had received money. Therefore, the price was already higher. I added a bunch of freebies like a hard case and custom art for the user manual. I I got paid for shipping in 2019, and then COVID happened, and shipping ended up being 3 times the price. We had a large amount of returns. So basically, I got cucked on every step. I never planned to make money anyway, so. Simon, make iKnob? I am. Fine, Gilbert, I'll click it. Why a large amount of returns? Because COVID and lockdowns, and most of Europe was just not accepting packages, or I don't know, they weren't getting delivered, but we got so many returns, and each return cost us nearly the price of a full unit. Not so many group buy runners share their experiences. Once the ISO is fully shipped, I'm gonna make the finances publicly available. Exclamation profit, like all my stream is publicly, all the finances are public. Ooh. Ooh. Any tips on removing clip-in stabs? Yeah, sure. I'll show you. You take the PCB, you turn it over, and you squeeze. And then you squeeze, and then they're removed. That's it. That's it. Easy. And then to put them back in, you just push them in. Easy. You literally just squeeze it. You don't need tweezers. You just squeeze it. Just pretend it's a really small pee-pee. All right, we're gonna raid Kate. Let's raid Kate. That's why I asked if you broke even. It's not as easy as people think, and not everything is greed. I sell my products for a very, very fair price, and I'm a firm believer that if I set a price, that is the price that it should be. Somebody else would have just raised the production price. I didn't. What is the raid message? Black Simon Uwu. Okay. Wait, where is it? There it is. This one. This is our raid message. Okay. I'll see you guys on Friday. Friday, we're probably just gonna hang out, play games for once, so we can actually chill and not do keyboard stuff. So I'll see you guys on Friday. If you're not followed already, drop a follow. If you're not subbed, that's okay. Get in the Discord and be polite. See you guys soon.